Did you grow up in the 1990s or even the early 2000s? If so, you may have had a lot of games for your computer that were called Tycoon. These were always low budget and usually garbage games that all shared the Tycoon name, yet were not related at all, involving things like management simulations with theme parks, zoos, underwater utopias, shopping malls, and more. But this game doesn't involve roller coasters or dinosaurs mauling park guests. Nope, this is Trailer Park Tycoon, a management simulation where you build your very own trailer parks. All set in a cartoonish art style with all the stereotyping galore. Yep, this is Trailer Park Tycoon, a game where you get to place trailers on lots as well as decorations and businesses, all relating to the stereotypical trailer park experience, like junk sales, outhouses, basketball courts, airboat rentals, and more, all within a selection of 2 game modes, Tycoon and Sandbox, with one being more challenging and limiting, and the other being Sandbox with more freedom and ease of play. So we'll start out with Tycoon mode. Within Tycoon mode, your goal is to make $15,000 before storm season. So you have 45 weeks to make a successful trailer park. No matter what though, it will end badly as a tornado will run clean through your park as it's in Tornado Alley. Because trailer parks and tornadoes, it's a stereotype for a reason. So get to placing some trailers and ammenities. But that's not all, for you need to place decorations within each lot's property. These range from outhouses to rusty shacks. Each decoration and trailer have their own style. People want to move in will have demands of a certain style and amount of points invested into it, like wanting at least 3 trashy/flashy or 3 cool/old school points. This will determine people will move in or not and be happy. They will also only pay a select amount of rent, so don't place any fancy trailers, as those are high rent versus the rundown ones at first. As you increase your park's value and style points, you can unlock new trailers, such as a fishing trailer and more. But it's too late. We didn't do a good enough job within those 45 weeks, and now Mother Nature is here to make sure we regret everything. Game over, y'all. And that's the entirety of Tycoon mode in a nutshell, a more restricted, goal-oriented experience. So let's try something more freeform, the better mode to any Tycoon game, that being Sandbox mode, where we can select a location. We have an urban trailer park, swamp trailer park, desert trailer park, and woodland trailer park we just saw in Tycoon mode, so we'll focus on the other 3 locations instead. So we'll start out with the urban trailer park. Here we have lots of room to build an inner city redneck low income dystopia, from Barbie dream house trailers to literal dumpsters. This must be where Asmongold lives.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Each location does feature their own unique set of trailers, with the generic ones shared between them. Each location also has its own ecosystem. For example, the urban trailer park is home to tons of black cats, while the desert one has tons of coyotes. These are just fellow residents, but you could take control of them to cause chaos, as shown earlier, or to be nice to the other residents. The swamp trailer park is clearly based in the bayou, so let's head down to Louisiana and get us some Cajun cooking. Also, don't pet that thing you see that's 3 shades of brown. We have an airboat vendor, voodoo trailers, sugar daddy homes, gator trappers, and more. Decorations range from above ground graves cause flooding to tar pits.
This sucks, man.
Finally, the desert trailer park is quite nice, taking place in the New Mexico / Arizona area from what I can gather, mixing all the stereotypicalness of those locations with tinfoil, conspiracy theorist aliens, fanatics, to Native American trailers. You even got plenty of bars and fast food joints themed after desert fun. Overall, plenty of variety in the trailers and stuff, but the gameplay is shallow and doesn't offer much else than placing trailers and watching your money go up and down over time. Let's move on, because I've literally showed you the entire game in these few minutes. But that's how a lot of these tycoon games were. Shallow, lackluster, intended to just be overall awful.
Named him the Doomslayer.
At the end of the day, Trailer Park Tycoon is a mediocre game that has some problems, but isn't a terrible game. In fact, I do recommend it. Trailer Park Tycoon is easy to run on Windows 10 despite being so old, and is overall just an okay game. Just be ready for a shallow, lackluster experience with some hiccups like 4:3 aspect ratio and low resolution options. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you all later.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.